Alrighty, howdy y'all. Welcome to part 31 of my Let's Play. We're playing Feed the Beast Lite 2 with additional mods. They should be down there in the description. Thanks everybody for coming back around. I want to start off by noting that I may end up having to shut the laser drills off up there just because I'm starting to get a little too much stuff. I've had to just add like 7 upgrades to the barrel here. I'm probably going to just change this out for a deep storage unit and probably that one too. Of course, I am using coal right now for villager trades, which we're going to go over a little bit later. But the first thing I want to talk about is put a thank you out to Complex PT. That's his YouTube name there. I was mentioning in the last part that there was no way to void liquids, and that's not true. Now he pointed out in a comment that wow. Hold on, let me turn some sounds down. I don't know if you can hear them, but those suckers are really loud. Why are you hitting me? What the hell? What did I do to you? Okay, that's weird. I didn't do anything to you. Leave me alone. Punks? Alright, I didn't attack nobody. What happened there? Oh, great. Now I got the whole nether mad at me. Everybody wants to kick my ass. Super. Okay. But anyways, we're saying there's no way to nullify liquid. Of course, I did change this up a little bit too. We'll talk all about that. But you can actually void liquids. I was able to do it. He suggested using a filter on the item, and then of course you need a bucket of whatever you're going to the liquid. So I did do that, and it does work. So you can now AFK at this thing pretty easily, and this produces so much liquid experience that with the production of mob essence from the cursed earth farm, is this guy gonna attack me? Yep. Great. Why you guys all angry, man? What happened? I'm just gonna kill you too then. I got everybody angry at me. You guys too? Well, come and get some. Bitch. What the hell? Okay. Let's go down and take a look real quick. Oh, geez, I'm almost dead. Woo. Let me, how'd that happen? Boy, I don't want to run down there in case there shouldn't be any pigmen down here. I have this pretty well lit. Okay, now that we can focus here, you can see we change this up, clean this all up a little bit. Getting plenty of wither skeleton skulls. Everything else, of course, is voided. That's all just filtered. If you're doing something like this, if you want to keep the coal and bones, feel free. I do want to get these torches out of here. I'm probably going to put some glowstone illuminators in here. But what it does now is, of course they all die. It's on, so it pretty much runs all the time. The first place it's going to come is over here to the ender tank, and that is, of course, piped into the mob essence system in the overworld. Any overflow comes around behind. This is all just using the fluid ducts. That comes around behind, and the only thing you have to do, do I have any down here? I get a zombie head. Oh, great sword. Yeah, here's what I think of your sword, pigman. I don't need your head. I don't know if we can bust this open here, I guess. There's a filter in here. And I've got it whitelisted to just do mob essence. And now it keeps up. So now you can I wish I'd have known that before. Feel kind of stupid. I didn't realize you had to filter that. I just assumed that if there was fluid in the pipe and it had nowhere else to go, that it would come over here and do that. But it was not without the filter. But now it seems to keep up just fine. The orbs just pour out of there constantly. Doesn't no backup in there. And it just steadily runs, and this stays full, pretty much constant. It's enough to, with the spawn, like I said, over there in the Cursed Earth platform, and here it just runs pretty much non-stop. So we'll go turn it on for just a second. Are you gonna attack me? I don't know what happened to you guys. I didn't hit y'all. I'm serious. So they're gonna. Oh, let me make sure my coin's off. Okay, so they're gonna fall down here just like we showed yesterday, get killed, and you want to use looting swords here. And what we're going to talk about today is villager trading and how I'm getting the books, because enchanting is just so random that one of the things I wanted to talk about is using villagers to get this stuff. So looting is the key to this. That's what makes this better than using a grinder, because you do get, so many more heads for this. That's why I went through all this trouble to convert it back over to Mob Essence and not just use the grinder. And we're going to talk today about using the Silky's all killed from cleaning all that netherrack up out of there. So we're gonna cut, and then we're gonna come back at the base, and we're gonna go over villager trading and see just how it's still kind of useful, especially in a pack like this where we don't have things like Tinker's Construct, where you're able to get looting and like Silk Touch just by the way you make the items. Oh, hold on real quick before we leave. You can see here that it is keeping up. It just keeps steadily pouring out of there. Turned into Mob Essence or voided. Now, I suppose if you wanted to, you could set it up so you could access that tank so you get experience for yourself, or just leave that glass off and then pick up the orbs. You could use it as an alternate way to get experience for yourself. You just use that overflow so you can do your own sort of enchanting. So we're going to cut right there, and when we come back, like I said, overworld, and we're going to talk a little bit about villager trading. So be back after the cut. And we're back after the cut down in our little villager trading room. Now, what I usually used to do is I would just, and I did this on the Infinite spawner, I did it in when I have Mob Essence available, is I would just look at the first trade they've got if it wasn't something I wanted to kill them. Okay. Well, you really don't get the benefit there unless you're just lucky enough to get what you want on the very first time that you open a villager. Now, in the 1.8 villager trading is a little bit different, but in this one, you have to unlock all their trades. Okay, so like I've got a villager in here. If I can click him, why can't I click you? Get over here. Okay. So when I opened him up the first time, he's got a coal trade. Great coal trade, right? A lot of good diamonds for that. Well, when you trade with him and you use up all the trades, or sometimes on the very first time, it will unlock a second trade. Great, another emerald trade. So you keep trading with them, and you will find that if you trade, as many emeralds as you can, you close this out, you close this one out, you come over here, you buy, you maybe spend 6 emeralds, it'll unlock the next one. Again, it'll unlock the next one. So you just keep going until you unlock all of them. And what you need to do to kind of reset the first trades is you have to do the last trades. Okay, you don't have to do all of them, and I mean unlock. Okay, so I trade all these and I lock it out. Okay, so I can't do any more trades for coal. I go through here and I lock this out. I can't do any more trades for with raw beef. Okay, so I do not have to do these trades now to unlock those trades again. All I have to do is go to the very end one, which the nice thing is to trade for emeralds, pork chops for emeralds. Now, once I make this trade, it will unlock these again. So then I can come back and get these. So this particular trader is really good for getting emeralds. He's a leather worker, so it's nothing that we're going to use. But he is a good trade for emeralds. But that's a leather worker. He has the white apron, at least in this texture pack, which is faithful. So it should be the same in just the default. You may have to figure out what it is on yours, because unfortunately it doesn't say when you look at it with Wayla. Now I've got some more in here. Like this is a library villager, and we'll pop him right in here. And you'll notice his name is Looting 2 because I named him. So I know when I look at the ball. Well, I actually named him when I was inside the ball, so when he comes out, he's Looting 2. This lets me know his trade that I want is, well, he's got a paper trade, is Looting 2. Okay. That's a definite, 2 Looting 2s gives me a Looting 3. So it's, I've got enough emeralds. That's not a bad trade for me. And then, written books is a trade. And all I've got to do to unlock it is 10 emeralds. So if I really need looting books, this is a really easy way to do that. I don't have to. We don't have that better. Was it Unleashed that had better enchanting? The one where you could actually see what you were going to put on it. I really like that mod. I mean, you can sit there and say, okay, I want. It would tell you the levels that you needed required for it, and you could just say, okay, I want sharpness 5, I want looting 3, I want unbreaking 3, and boom, that's what it put on your sword. It took the appropriate amount of experience to do it. And I mean, you could even, I think it even allowed you to enchant like previously enchanted stuff that you found. I don't remember. But you can see here I've got unbreaking 3. Which I've got a lot of those, but, the book came up, so I went ahead and kept him. And then we've got Sharpness 5. That's really good. I mean, Sharpness 5 book. I don't even have to waste, say, books, and then boom, it goes right into Sharpness 5. Now, it's expensive. It's over half a stack of emeralds, but Sharpness 5, I mean, we do have Redstone Arsenal in this. But if you didn't, or you just like using regular weapons, I mean that's the way to go right there. You get your sharpness 5. Then I've got a silk touch 1. Yeah, so this is really kind of difficult to do it this way. So what I've been doing is something. Oh, let me get that back. Where'd that go? Here we go. Let's pop him back in the chest. And what I've been doing. And this is actually how I got my very first villager. I didn't find a village until long after I had villagers in my base here. And I do that with zombie villagers. And, this is a Minecraft mechanic. You can do this in regular Minecraft. It's just a little bit easier. Here is this one. So you little son of a... Get in there. Stay in there. What you need to do is get yourself in this pack. The easiest way to do this is with a de-zombification syringe. That's just the empty syringe from MFR, and a golden apple, which is an apple surrounded by gold. That gives you the de-zombification syringe. And now in regular Minecraft, it's a potion of weakness. There you go. So when you hear that little pop and sizzling sound, you know that it's working, and you can kind of see how he's shaking a little bit. That means he's being cured. Now, in regular Minecraft, because I'm doing this in my vanilla world right now, this can take forever. I'm not kidding. Really? How do you go from an adult to a kid zombie to a child villager? But he is the one we want, believe it or not. He's a librarian. You can tell because he's just wearing a plain white clothes. So we'll probably let him grow up and do some trading with him. But In regular Minecraft, you hit him with a splash potion of weakness, then you hit him with the golden apple, and it can take anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes for them to change back into a villager. And I've just started kind of doing that on my vanilla world, and to make it easy on myself, I'm trying to do it really, really close to my base, so I don't have to move him very far to try to get an infinite spawner going. And oh man, I knew that was going to happen. Get out of there. Get in here. Do I have any blocks on me? To block him in for a little bit. I think I might have to go make a growth syringe, see if that works on him. We're going to cut real quick. I'm going to get this guy up to size, and then we'll come back and we're going to go over getting this guy's trades open, and then if resetting him if he's not what you want. So 1 sec, we'll be right back. And there he is, all growed up. What I ended up doing, instead of waiting on him, is I used a zombie syringe. This does not do what you think it did. When I was doing the cows, I wish I had known about this. I just assumed this actually turned villagers into zombies, thus the name. Especially when you have the growth syringe right here, which is... kind of expensive to grow them up because it's a golden carrot, and this does the exact same thing. It'll grow your livestock or villagers, which is what I used on this guy right here, which is just zombie flesh surrounding that syringe, and then whatever you inject, they'll just turn into an adult. So grew him up real quick, and he is what we want him to be. He is a librarian, and I know that just because he's selling bookshelves. So let's go over here and grab a stack, and we'll start unlocking. So to get to his next trade, I have to at least get probably 1 or 2 of these things. So we'll grab a few of these, just a couple of them, and then see if he'll do his trade. Now I have my particles turned down to like minimal right now, just because I constantly have potion effects on me, so I don't want to see them. So okay, that did unlock the next one. This is books for an emerald. And again, we have some books in here, and we'll just trade a couple here. I'll do 2 or 3, and then give him just a second to reset. Normally, you'll see like little sparkles and like the potion effect squiggles, and it didn't unlock, so we're gonna do another one. See if that'll unlock him. Sometimes he'll just stop. I don't know if it's a bug or what, but I've had villagers where the very first trade, they never give you a second trade. I don't think that's the case with the newest updated villagers. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to have to go and make some books real quick. So we'll just come over here and... well, shoot, let's just go make a stack. So we got to come over here and get some of the papyrus, or sugar cane as they call it, and come over and make some paper real quick. Don't use the paper trades too often, so I don't use a lot of this stuff. And let's make a book. Where'd that leather go? There we go. And then, it's got to go there. I'll put that there, some more paper, and this is a damn big book. Then we'll come back over here and trade with him again. Come here. We're going to emergency pause real quick. About to get a whole slew of folks in the house. We'll be back in 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. It's summertime, you know what I'm saying? Traded up with him just enough, I had to do, I had to like completely take out that trade for the books to get it to open up the next one. And of course we get another darn clock. Cool thing is these give us gold in Minechem, so we'll just get a couple of these. I think just a couple should be good to unlock the next one. But this is the process, unfortunately, you have to go through to find out what their trades are. Then glass, okay. Do about 5 of those. See if that'll unlock. And eventually, most of the librarians, it seems like, have a book, written book. So you're going to go through each one of these until you get the trade that you want, okay? Now, if you get a guy you don't like, I'm not going to continue with this guy right now. I've got enough of all this crap. Now, what you can do is get yourself just a regular zombie, or, you know, the villager zombie will work too. Excuse me. I just snagged one out of here. I just broke a hole in the wall until a zombie ran by and I snagged him. What you can do is just drop a zombie in there with him. And bang, he's back into a zombie villager. Okay? And then you just come over and grab your syringe again. And pop in another dezombification. And once again, and you can do this until you kind of get the villager you want. Now, this works on vanilla Minecraft also. Now, one of the things I'm going to need to do, excuse me, I got a little burn in the throat here. One of the things I need to do is I need farmers. With the new mechanics, the way it works is farmers, as they harvest and feed everybody, they breed and drop everything out. So that's what I'll be looking for, is the farmers. Now, this is a Miscraft guy, which I don't really need unless he's got something really good. Stone block not. So him, you know, I don't really want. So we'll convert him back, pick up our zombie. This guy's got speed 2 and strength 2, so he's a pretty tough little son of a gun. Every once in a while he gets stuck in a wall and I have to heal him up with a heal syringe, but pretty tough little zombie. What am I doing with the bookcases? Are they in here? They're in here. Okay. So let's heal him up one more time, see if we don't get somebody worth a darn. Another apple. But this is a really good way to get yourself a villager earlier in the game than maybe you're able to get out and explore the area and find yourself a village in the wild. And okay, well, we got us another leather guy. So okay, so hopefully you have some decent trades for emeralds. Well, guys, I'm going to cut it really short. Got a lot going on today. Complex PT, again, thanks for the heads up on the filter situation. That makes that little thing completely AFKable now. Multiple stacks potential for the Wither Skull heads. So I appreciate you guys coming by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And for those of you that have not subscribed, that is the best way to find out when I put out a video. So until next time, guys, sorry to rush. I will see y'all later.